What's up guys, ownedbytamater here. Welcome back to my What Gun Wednesday series where you guys choose the guns, the attachments, the proficiencies, the perks, the kill streaks, really anything and everything you can think of to specify in my created class, and I will set up a class as such and do my very best to get a good gameplay as with whatever gun it is. And I've been really fortunate because you guys have been very generous in your gun selections. I haven't had anyone say, use a Deagle and no kill streaks and get Moab and with that with that crappy gun. The guns you have chosen have all been pretty good and guns that I don't mind using. Most guns I don't mind using except for the complete crappers like the Deagle and I don't remember which shotgun it was. I think it starts with K. I don't know, I'm not big on the shotguns, but there's one that just completely sucks nuts. Anyways, as you can see, this is the Fmg9. They didn't specify any perks or attachments or really anything. They just said, get a gameplay with the Fmg9s. And so I went ahead and took the liberty of making it akimbo, throwing on that attachment, which I do feel dirty using. It's just ridiculous how unfair this attachment is to really any other submachine gun if you run into them up close. And with a map like Mission, I mean, sure, there's some spots that are, long range, but for the most part, it's all corners. And so you run around a corner, and you can usually spray somebody before they have a chance to pull their gun up to their eye. Because regardless of the firing rate, you have a huge advantage with steady aim and akimbo because you don't have to pull the gun up to your face to look down the iron sights or the red dot or really whatever you have on there. And the enemy generally does, unless they're hipfire spraying with steady aim and a regular gun. You have a huge advantage because you can just turn the corner and start blasting. They have to take that extra couple seconds to pull it up and start aiming, where you don't. And where this is extra unfair is because this gun is just ridiculous. The firing rate is ridiculous. It's just all stupid. It's a patch waiting to happen, and I feel like months down the road, people are gonna find this video and be like, "Oh, I miss the good old days of the Fmg9s where they were so smexy and I could just run and do crazy stuff with them." Kind of like the models in Modern Warfare 2. I did a video on those way back in the day before they got patched, and it's still getting comments today saying, "Oh yeah, I miss those," and it's fun to use. Just like this is fun to use, but whenever it gets to the point where everyone is using this, and any sniper, they don't have to worry about up close game. If they don't feel comfortable with their sniper, pull these out, and they have an advantage over your primary, which is just completely unfair. And with steady aim, or even not having steady aim on, this gun is just ridiculous. And that's an end rant, but it's fun to use, but it's gonna get to a point where it's so tiresome, just like the models, where you would go into a lobby and like 5 people would be using the models, just pissing you off, range shotting you from 3 building rooftops away, and you're like, what the heck? And I went ahead and put on the scavenger perk, because if you don't, you can only get like 2, 3, or 4 kills depending on how much you spray before you run out of ammo. And if I didn't have that on, I'd have to use a specialist, and I really love my UAVs for free-for-all. They've saved me countless numbers of times. And my other perks were hardline, steady aim, nothing really special there. Kill streak setup, 357, UAV, predator, attack helicopter. Just really my basic free-for-all gameplay setup, and that's all there is to this game. Went 30-4 with the Fmg9s on free-for-all, just really quick, really fast. Remember to leave your gun suggestions in the comments below. I love just kind of messing around and diversifying my gameplay, because if not, I would monopolize the UMP or like the PP90 or some submachine gun or an assault rifle, and I wouldn't really try out all this other stuff. So remember to leave those in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed yourself. This has been owned by Tomater. Later.